It takes a lot to make a book really memorable, but when a book combines a unusual setting, an amazing writer, and a plot twist that just doesn't seem to always quite be what it is, boy, you get a real winner. And that's what we're going to talk about tonight on Book Bites. Hey, it's Gretchen Shepherd here tonight with Book Bites with the Booklady, and I'm on Nod Pod Pomo Day 12. And tonight I have a book to share with you that is by the American author Louis Sachar. He is written young adult mysteries for a long time. I'm not quite sure how many books he has out, but he's most well known for the Wayside School series and for this book, which is titled Holes. Holes came out in 1998, and it immediately won a National Book Award. In 1999, it won the Newbery. In 2013, it was still listed as the ranked 6th among all children's novels in a survey published by the School Library Journal. Yeah. And today it is still a book that holds the fascination of kids. They love to read it. Adults I know love to read it. Adults who read it as a kid remember it. And so I thought I would bring it to you tonight with Book Bites and give you just a little bit of it and maybe a reminder or introduce you to Holes by Louis Sachar. Yeah. Chapter 1. There is no lake at Camp Green Lake. There once was a very large lake here, the largest lake in Texas. That was over 100 years ago. Now it is just a dry, flat wasteland. There used to be a town of Green Lake as well. The town shriveled and dried up along with the lake and the people who lived here. During the summer and daytime, the daytime temperature hovers around 95 degrees in the shade, if you can find any shade. There's not much shade in a big dry lake. The only trees are 2 old oaks on the eastern edge of the lake. A hammock is stretched between the 2 trees, and a log cabin stands behind that. The campers are forbidden to lie in the hammock, and it belongs to the warden. The warden owns the shade. Out on the lake, rattlesnakes and scorpions find shade under rocks and in the holes dug by the campers. Here's a good rule to remember about rattlesnakes and scorpions. If you don't bother them, they won't bother you. Usually. Being bitten by a scorpion or even a rattlesnake is not the worst thing that can happen to you. You won't die, usually. Sometimes a camper will try to be bitten by a scorpion or even a small rattlesnake. Then he will get to spend a day or 2 recovering in his tent instead of having to dig a hole out on the lake. But you don't want to be bitten by a yellow spotted lizard. That's the worst thing that can happen to you. You will die a slow and painful death. Always. If you get bitten by a yellow spotted lizard, you might as well go into the shade of the oak tree and lie in the hammock. There is nothing anyone can do to you anymore. Chapter 2. The reader is probably asking, why would anyone go to Camp Green Lake? Most campers weren't given a choice. Camp Green Lake is a camp for bad boys. If you take a bad boy and make him dig a hole every day in the hot sun, it will turn him into a good boy. That was what some people thought. Stanley Yelnats was given a choice. The judge said, "You may go to jail or you may go to Camp Green Lake." Stanley was from a poor family. He had never been to camp before. That's the first 2 chapters of Holes by Louis Sachar. It is a book that just leads you in such amazing paths and draws you in. Stanley is a character that has so many facets as he claims his family is cursed. And, well, you'll just have to read the book to find out more. But for now, everybody, that's Book Bites from the Booklady. I hope you enjoyed this little tidbit from Holes, one of the best books ever. Until next time, everyone, if you need to hear some more books you can go over to my YouTube channel and there's more there, but I'll be back with another Book Bite tomorrow. Or if you've missed the ones beforehand, you can go back and find those on the Nodpod Pomo or in my YouTube channel too. But until next time, everybody, take care and keep looking for the beauty hidden in plain sight. It's all around you, but the first place you'll find it is when you go look in the mirror.